So here's the look that I created with the caramel cream eyeshadow and the blush and the eyeliner and the lip liner, and I am quite impressed. This is pretty much an everyday eye and cheek look that I like to do. I don't always like to wear fuchsia lips, but I just wanted to play with something bright and fun. Hello, so first what I did was I applied my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation in the shade 150 Buff, so I put that all over my face, and then under my eyes I applied the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Circle Concealer in the shade Neutralizer, and normally I would just do these two products and set it with my Revlon Colorstay powder, and this is in the shade Light. But for today, I decided to do a little more spot concealing and highlighting with my L'Oreal True Match Concealer Crayon and my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Illuminating Primer. So this is a great illuminator and primer. I put that on the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. And so now I'm going to jump right into priming my eyes. Right now I'm using the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I use matte paint pots on an almost everyday basis. If I'm not using this product, I'm probably using the Maybelline Color Tattoos. And for this look, you can feel free to use a Maybelline Color Tattoo if you would like. And I would recommend using either the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Barely Branded, or you could use the Too Cool White. So either of those two would work well. This has been like pretty much an everyday look that I have been going for. Now that I've primed my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Essence 3D eyeshadow powder in the shade Irresistible Caramel Cream. And here it is. And I'm going to use my finger to apply it just because I can intensify the color a little bit more when I use either my fingers or a stiff, like flatter shading brush. If you want to go for something lighter, go ahead and use a fluffier brush, but right now I want to intensify this just a little more. And this is great for when I'm in a hurry because I don't have to grab like a bunch of different brushes. I can just go right in with this eyeshadow and pat it all over the lid as much as you like, or as little. Now that I've applied the light cream shade all over my lid, I'm going to take a deluxe crease brush, and this is from Real Techniques, and I'm going to sort of dab that into the caramel color. Now this is a bit on the light side. You're not going to notice a whole lot of contouring, but it's going to be very subtle. I like that you can get a subtle contour with this, because when you're in a hurry, it means that you don't have to work too much to blend it, because sometimes blending, at least for me and my eye makeup, it can be very time consuming. So, right, you can add as little or as much of this as you like. So I like to start off in the outer corner, work my way into the crease or the area that kind of like indents in, into your eyeball there, right? And blend it out. So I'm going to repeat that for the other lid. I am not a makeup expert, but this is just stuff that I have observed from other YouTubers, because that's pretty much how I learned how to do makeup. It's through other YouTubers, and other YouTubers are like me. They learned from other fellow YouTubers, but some of them are also professional makeup artists. So blend that out to as much as you want or as little as you want. Then I'm going to take like a pencil brush. This is from Sigma, but you could use any like smaller brush here. Again, dip that into the caramel color. Pop that onto the lower lash line. You don't have to go all the way, but this will just smoke it out so that the look isn't top heavy. If you need to add a bit more to the outer corner, go ahead and do that. And then afterwards, if you feel like you need to blend or soften out the edges a little more, go ahead and do that. It'll make it look a bit more natural. Here we go. And now for a bit of some eye highlighting. I'm going to take this shimmery shade by L'Oreal. It's a single in the shade, what is it? 805 Morning Light. I don't know if they still sell this, but you can take any highlight shade if you want. You can use a matte one, you can use a shimmer one. It's going into the inner corner. Sometimes I will skip this step if I'm in a hurry. And you can pop that onto the brow bone. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot because this is even more reflective than the Essence 3D eyeshadow. So that's it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to jump into the eyeliner. I'm going to use the Essence Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This has a great formula, but I do think that the applicator is a bit difficult to use. So I'm going to use tiny strokes. And I might mess up. I have a hard time with cat eye eyeliner sometimes. It's something that I think I still need to do a bit more practice on, even though I do it almost every day. Now repeat it for the other eye. Okay, so as you can see, I am not the best with cat eye eyeliner, but you can probably do a better job at it. So that's what's going on with the eyeliner, and I'm pretty much almost done with the eyes. Now I'm just going to groom my brows a bit. What I'm going to use for some brows is this Anastasia double-ended spoolie brush. I've had it for years, and it's my favorite brow brush. And second in line to that is the Real Techniques one, but I like to use this for travel because it's smaller. And I'm going to start from the center and just follow the shape of my brows. I'm going to fill in the spots that look a little sparse. And then I'm going to take the rest of that in towards the front end of my brow. So I start in the middle, work my way out, and then I bring the rest of it back in. Then I brush the hairs into place. Now I'm going to set it with a tinted brow gel. So I'm starting off with little upward strokes, and then I go back and just do a light sweeping across the whole brow. This kind of makes sure that I get it evenly throughout my brows and that it'll all stay in place. Again, I do small upward strokes throughout. And then I go back all the way through. I don't think they're completely even, but you'll get the idea. The brows are done. I'm gonna go ahead and work on my cheeks. So I'm gonna use the Essence Silky Touch blush in the shade 10 Adorable. I like to work on an upwards angle on my face just a little bit and concentrate a little bit more of the color towards the outside of my cheek as opposed to right in the middle here. I like to work gradually and just adding a little bit as I go. This is pretty pigmented, so I like to just add the tiniest amount if possible, blend it in, and then go back in. What I like about the formula of this blush is that I don't have any problems with splotchiness when I'm applying it. So that's about it for the cheeks. To keep my lip color from feathering, I am going to use the Essence Lip Liner, and this is shade 11 in Nude. So I'm gonna line my lips lightly. I'm not gonna fill in my lips just yet because I need to apply a setting spray and mascara first. I don't want to mess up my lip color while I'm putting other stuff onto my eyelashes. I'm going to take a lash card here and I'm going to go in and do my lashes. For my lips, I'm going to take a Maybelline Color Sensational Vivids lipstick, and this is in the shade Electric Fuchsia. This particular shade of fuchsia is a limited edition, but they do have another fuchsia shade in the permanent line that you could use, or you could use any bright lip color that you want. This could even work with a nude lip color. That's about it for this makeup look. It's very luminous, but you can definitely modify it to have a matte face by eliminating the highlighter. And yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.